Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, man. Going to San Diego and checking out the
USS Midway.
The ships, man. That's friggin' cool, man. Camaro ground, Cirrus 381, Charlie Delta. Run up is complete.
Cirrus 381, Charlie Delta. Roger. Continue taxi. Contact tower. Safe flight. See ya.
All right, continue taxi and over to tower. 1 Charlie Delta.
There's my plane, 168.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that one a lot.
For right crossing departure from CIA.
It's a pretty plane. Runway 26, clear for takeoff. 381 Charlie Delta. My best glide is 90, so from 105, I still have a little bit of time.
Yeah, you're good there, for sure.
But also, if I lose my engine on takeoff, guess what I'm doing? I'm going straight to my parachute. You know what I mean? Depending on where I'm at in that climb, you know what I mean? If I'm at pattern altitude, I'll give it a shot to, fly right back to the runway. But if I'm mid-climb out and I'm, right at 600 feet or so, parachute. I'm not even going to fuss with anything. Of all parachute deployments,
within the parameters, right?
Well, all parachute deployments, 100% success rate as far as like people walking away from it.
Right.
So it's like, well, 100% if you pull that parachute, you need to think about pulling that parachute every time, When I'm flying over areas, and it's like just mundane and I'm just hanging out, I'm always wondering like, okay, well, where's the nearest airport, So like, long trips like where we're going now, we're going to be looking at like, we always have an airport in sight, with our altitude. Can we make it? If not, we just got to look for a place that's going to be flat as possible and no people if possible. Don't want to hurt nobody. Because the thing about it is once you have the parachute out, the engine's not running, so it's silent to anybody underneath. Nobody can hear you. No, nobody can hear you coming down.
Yeah, there's no horn.
Exactly, and there's no horn. You can open the door and scream, "Hey, get the heck out of the way!" But they're not going to hear that. So flight training is going good for you.
Yeah, I have my phase check for my cross country next week.
Nice.
But because it got pushed back because of my schedule, I still had 3 lessons in between where I'm like, I want to practice things and take advantage of that, but I don't want to just be like spending money to practice things that I could do alone, like maneuvers and things at Oxnard or Santa Paula Airport. That's why I booked that spin lesson that I don't even want to think about. I told him, if we can switch planes and do that, then he's like, all right, it's switched. I don't want to talk about it till we show up.
My gosh.
But Judy Phelps and my instructor, Dylan, he's one of the acrobatic guys as well. Yeah. Both said, because I'm like, am I overstepping if I know it's not part of the curriculum for just a private pilot to do the actual spins.
Yeah.
Because we have to switch airplanes, can't do it in the Cessna. And so I don't want to overstep, but also they terrify me. So I'd like to maybe have a spin lesson. If I have an extra lesson, they're like, absolutely, we'll do as many as you want.
No, it sounds good to me, man.
Well, how about one?
How about one, yeah.
So it's just a 2-hour block. So as long as my stomach can take it.
Yep. No, I get it, man. That's going to be a little bit scary. But you know what? It lets you know that how to recover from it. But at the, Cetabrias, I mean, those things are nimble. Those things are meant for all that.
I've been in one once. I flew it about 10 minutes. Yeah, it's super responsive.
Oh, I believe it.
Super responsive.
I believe it. They got the center stick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice, actually. I liked it. And you don't have a lot of the gauges, so you don't know if you're climbing at 500 feet a minute or whatnot. So
right.
You're just kind of looking at your wing. It probably makes you a better stick and rudder pilot.
I believe you.
No, that for a fact, because I'm just a student, but...
No, but I think you're right. Flying at night, man, is, if you know the area and you're like over a city, I love it, man. if it's like pitch black outside, I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I do not like it. And some people, they just don't mind it. For them, they're just like, so what?
Mind it less if I have a parachute, but if
3,500 feet.
I have to land,
I still hate it.
and it's just black.
Because like they say, you don't know if it's flat, you don't know if there's, houses there, you don't know if there's water there, you don't know what. So if you have an emergency, without looking at your flight bag, or if you have the MFD. So this gives us some situational awareness, but still, like I had to fly over the mountains, bringing Lily back home from Porterville. I didn't like it, man. Even though I knew I was clear of the mountains and everything, it's just a little freaky, that's all. You just never know. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, man, going to San Diego and checking out the
USS Midway.
The ships, man, that's friggin' cool, man.
Cessna 9661
yeah.
Car, stand by, Travis landing.
Way better.
Beautiful, beautiful San Diego.
Pretty amazing, huh? Have a great time.
Beautiful.
Twins? You guys twins? yeah. Brothers. Amazing. Have a great day. Thanks. Take care.
You too. They just call us twins?
Make them think we're brothers, whatever.
This is the avionics repair shop. So this is where they would fix the avionics so you can find out where the heck you're going.
Oh, there's a lily door right here. Commanding officer stateroom.
Commanding officer's room.
So is this one.
The dude's asleep. And he's got some golf clubs right there.
Get them off the deck.
Hitting them off the deck. Wow. Got the nicknames of the guys, the pilots. Stubby, Plato, Pile, Dragon, Douche, Pony Boy, Itchy, or Scratchy. Jeez, that's crazy. I'm walking in the anchor section of the USS Midway, and one of the things that I learned right now is that each one of these weighs 156 pounds. And when they drop this anchor, this line of chains is going down the water at 45 miles per hour. And they got 19-year-olds in the Navy. This is their first job, so that's insanity. So the USS Midway in San Diego, my buddy was the one who told me I really need to come out here and take a look at this, and he wasn't lying. This is absolutely a must-see, especially if you're an aviation enthusiast and you're in the San Diego area. This is definitely something you gotta check out, man. Lots of history, lots of planes, everything from propeller to, you know, the fighter jets. So it's an amazing spot. If you're ever in the area, like I said, this is something else. And oh, by the way, there's all types of food out here just surrounding this place. So what do you think, Craig?
I think you can't miss it. You definitely got to come here and check out the history and, you know, what our service people go through and the things they have to endure just to serve us. And so thank you to everyone who served their country.
Thanks to all veterans, absolutely, 100%. I am big on our veterans, man, big time. So, all right, guys, hopefully you thought this was a cool video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Talk to you guys soon, man.